Hello everyone and welcome to or back to my channel, MelCabeyVlogs. If you're new here, my name is Mel. I share all about what it is like to be a professional actor in New York City. I was on the national and international tour of a chorus line. I've worked on cruise ships, regional theaters, all the stuff. And right now I'm living in New York City. So let's get into the week. It's Sunday and we're getting a blizzard today. And I decided to go to Home Depot and get a bunch of paint. And I'm gonna paint random things in my apartment. Like I just decided to paint like the inside of this arch, my door, the door to the bathroom. We're gonna see what else we do. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna make a mess, let's be real. I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna start with this archway though, to get the vibes, you know? I think I'll do stripes. This is what's currently happening. Wow. Okay, I did this and I'm obsessed. So I finished these. I'm gonna wait for it to dry and then take that tape off. Did the door and now I'm gonna paint the trim green-ish. It's like this color. So hopefully it looks good. I guess we'll find out. Pfft. I did it. There we go. And finished this. I think that looks so cute. I did the bathroom door, that's still drying. I did it green and then pink. What do we think, guys? I think it's super fun. Guys, I'm making my cottage cheese eggs and I'm making a reel of it, but I'm gonna include it on the vlog as well, just so you guys can see. This is how you make cottage cheese eggs the lazy girl way. First, take 2 eggs, a buttered pan, crack them in there. Okay. This is truly like the lazy girl way, you guys. Crack. Wash the poison off your hands. Serving size of cottage cheese is a 1/2 cup and there is 13 grams of protein. So I just scoop in like a 1/2 cup. I eyeball it. Okay, then you eyeball cottage cheese. I literally take a fork and I'm at the bottom of this, but I do like a big scoop, another 1/2 scoop. I'll show you what that looks like in here. If you're lazy like me, you just go like this and you mix it around. Mix it really good. Again, this is the lazy girl way. There are much better ways to do this, but I'm lazy. So it's done cooking when the eggs like look a little fluffy and they're not as runny. There are also really good brands for this and really not so good brands. I prefer the Good Culture brand. That's the best. Daisy isn't too bad. I like Daisy, but some other brands it just like does not come out good. So Good Culture or Daisy, I would say. And there you go. It's just sizzling. The thing about the cottage cheese eggs though is that it's not like as solid as eggs normally are. So I always serve it in a little bowl because it's more like, I don't know, not eggy. All right, folks, it's Tuesday. I just made those eggs. Have my breakfast. We are going to tap class at 11, which I'm feeling excited about today. I'm in the mood for that, so I'm just following my soul, you know? I don't have any auditions. I was going to go to one on Friday. I signed up for it just in case, but like, even when I signed up for it, I was like, I'm not feeling this. So that's what I'm doing. Following my soul. I'm gonna try before I leave for the morning to get 1 parade article done. And then we'll see what the afternoon brings. It is very cold out, but I'm excited to get out of my house because I've been alone for like I don't know how many days because of the blizzard. It's so cold, but actually the snow is a lot more cleared on the sidewalks than it was the last blizzard. It still looks crazy, but better than before, I guess. Class was great. I picked up my lunch. It's like a chicken bowl. It was to Thoroughly Modern Millie, so it was very cardio heavy. And I was sweating my ass off. So now we're gonna go home, eat, and I have to write 2 news articles for a parade. So I'm gonna try to get at least 1 done, and then around 6 I have to leave to meet Caroline, and we're gonna get drinks tonight. Here with Caroline.
Hi.
We can't talk that much because we'll get demonetized because of the music, though. We can mime. It's not going yet. Okay, action.
Hi, MelCabeyVlogs. Did you miss me?
We have a special guest. Wow.
And of course her.
And her.
Second location.
Second location. Caroline said she was tired, and I said no.
Guess I'm not auditioning tomorrow.
Have you watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Good morning. It is Thursday. Didn't see you at all yesterday. I was not feeling great, so I just vegged. But I have so much to talk to you guys about, so I'm gonna chat while I do my makeup. So here's the tea. Number 1, if any of you, I'm gonna do my eyebrows first. If any of you were into the Winter Olympics, we're into all of that, I have found incredible inspiration from Alysa Liu, who won gold for figure skating. But even before she won gold, I was obsessed. And basically the gist of it is she, I believe, I might be wrong, I think made it to the Olympics when she was 16. I'm pretty sure. But either way, she was like killing it out there. And she was busting her butt her entire life. And then at 16, she realized, like, I am not loving this and enjoying this like I originally did. It has become too much. People are telling me what to do, when to do it. I'm being controlled. I'm not in control of what I'm doing. I'm not feeling the joy. So she retired at the age of 16. And now 20. And she decided to come back. And her whole entire attitude and outlook on everything is just so inspiring. She fully just went in being like, I don't care if I win or lose, I am gonna enjoy it. And she said something about like how even if she messes up in a routine, it is still her art. As long as she was still putting her heart into it, then it's still art and it's still important and it still matters. And I think over time, musical theater has changed a lot. So now I'm connecting it to my career. Musical theater has changed a lot to be such like a perfection thing. If you're not perfectly on pitch, then it doesn't matter. If you're not nailing your triple pirouettes, why am I gonna watch you? It's just become such like a little machine and we're forgetting the art of it all. So that's something I've been thinking about. And then number 2, I've been thinking about how I used to firmly believe that I'm a very black and white person in how I am about things. So like I only want to be 100% in something or 100% out. And I have a really hard time being in the middle. It makes me feel really uncomfortable, and that comes from, I think, my ideals of being like, and this may sound bratty, I don't know, but if you're not like busting your butt, then you don't deserve success. I think that's something I've always believed in myself and in others. When I see others who are just like, oh, I like Broadway, whatever, and then they haven't like trained and worked their butt off, and then they book a Broadway show, I'm mad about it, because I'm like, wow, you didn't even bust your butt to get here and you got it, and what about the people busting their butts? And in myself, if like I don't do well at an audition or something, a lot of times I'll be like, well, you know, I could have been doing this more, I could have been doing this more. And slowly I am learning that this doesn't have to be true. And I think a younger version of myself would have a full conniption at that thought. Because that has been kind of like what I stand myself on, of like who I am almost. And I'm just like rethinking everything. And full transparency, you guys know I like just haven't been having a great time with the theater industry as of late. And I think I'm gonna try something new. And that something new is not killing myself and fully like, I don't know what the word is, just not like being so, I have to be 100% to succeed, because I'm looking around and there are people who aren't doing that, who are succeeding. And also, like, is success really what matters? That's kind of what I've learned from Alysa Liu. Like, does that matter if I'm not enjoying myself? And currently, as of today, how I feel today at least, I've lost a lot of the joy. And I think because of like auditions and how I'm letting these people make me feel, and I think I've just really lost the joy. And reflecting on my life, like, as an almost 32-year-old woman, I just want to be much more in control of my life, financially, joyfully, everything. So I think ultimately I do want to make some changes in my life. I'm not sure what those are yet. I'm still pending. But in this moment, I've decided that I'm not going to be 100% in killing myself anymore. Because I'm learning that that is not realistic, that it's not working for me right now. I'm not living in like a state of joy. And I think like the end of last year, I was having the best time of my life, feeling so joyful. So many wonderful things were happening for me career-wise. And while I did feel like my suffering before that was worth it to get there, now that I'm kind of back in the suffering, I'm like, but is it? Is it? You know? I don't know. There's a lot to think about. That's my train of thought right now. And I just want to cue you guys in. Even like this week, I was like, oh, I have no auditions. I'm just gonna like take a lot of class and bring the vlog along. And in reality, like, I'm not in the mood to take these classes. I'm not gonna force myself to spend the $22 to take class if I don't want to. So what I'm doing instead is the morning of, I'm like, do I want to do this? And if I do, great, I'm gonna go. And if I don't, I'm not. So like tomorrow, there's a class where I'm like, I think that would be fun to go. And if I'm still feeling that, I'm gonna go. And I don't know, also something to say is I've been like busting my butt, honestly, since I was like, I would say realistically, since I was like 16 at this art form, this career. So I think also now at the age of 32, a half a lifetime later, I think I almost deserve to be able to like chill and find more balance in my life. And again, I don't know what that looks like. We're figuring it out together, but that's where I'm at. So yeah, now this vlog is gonna be 1,000,000 hours long because I just talked so much. Okay, my hair is kind of slaying today, and I'm of course not doing anything. So figured I would show you guys. Okay, bye. Good morning, folks. It's Friday. I'm currently working on an article for Parade, and I found these. My friend Cassandra told me about these, actually. You know how I love the ambiance videos, and these are like, they have all these different ones of these bunnies. This one's like a bunny family relaxing and knitting and drinking tea. So they're my new family. Love it. And I'm currently waiting for James Jin, the photographer, to call me. So he's the one that I did. He had like a free session a few weeks ago. I forget when it was. And he's just really wonderful. He's a photographer that I have followed for years. He works with mostly like theater artists, dancers. His wife was in Wicked. I audition with her sometimes. She doesn't know who I am, but it's fine. But he's really cool. And he reached out to me and he was like, I really love everything you share about the industry. I want to talk about doing a collab with you. So he's gonna give me a call, which is pretty cool. So waiting for that, doing my little article, and yeah, that's our update of today so far. Then in the afternoon, I'm meeting my friend Ori for coffee. We're gonna catch up, and I might introduce you guys to her because she has a very interesting life. Everyone, we're here with Ori. Okay, first, have you been on the vlog in like recent years?
Not recent years.
All right, well,
maybe in one of the first ones.
If you're an OG fan, you will remember Ori.
You won't remember me.
We met on the Chorus Line tour. She was Deanna Morales, and here she is. She's so cute.
Here she is.
And I told them that you would tell them about your career, so talk to them. Tell them about your life, like what you're doing right now. I'll start. Wait, are you dance captain or assistant dance captain?
I'm an assistant dance captain at Aladdin on Broadway.
And wait, how many years? You already told me this, but I forget.
I've been there about 3 years full time. Did the tour first, and then joined Broadway.
Wow, she's a cool cat. And so there's like a few shows on the Broadway that are long running and have, well, what do you call your contract? Like how it's like you're not on like a 6-month contract like a lot of Broadway shows. Like how does that work?
Or at least I think everyone's on a different kind of contract, but I'm on a 4-week out, so I just have to give 4 weeks notice. Or it's like, what is it called? It's like end of show or end of run if the show closes. Or I can give 4 weeks notice.
Yeah. So she's kind of like a muggle in a way.
Kind of, yeah.
Because she has
I can leave when I want.
Yeah.
Unless the show closes, which hopefully it doesn't.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So go see Aladdin for little Ori.
Yeah.
She's a cute little girl. Is there anything else you want to tell them?
Subscribe to MelCabeyVlogs. Like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
And follow her on Instagram at MelCabey. Is that what I don't actually know your Instagram handle is.
Follow Ori, Lil Oreo.
Little Oreo too.
And that's it, folks. Adios. Guys, it's Saturday morning. It's 11:30. Just got out of a wonderful ballet class. One thing that I think I will always love is ballet. Like, I've just loved it since I was a kid, so taking those classes is just like a great workout for me, but then I also feel like it feels good for the soul. I love to take it at Ballet Academy East. If you live in the city, you guys should try it. It's in the Upper East Side. It's like a 15-minute walk from my apartment, which is nice, but they have a whole adult class program and classes kick my butt. But it's nice because you're not seeing like a lot of other people from the theater industry, so it doesn't feel as like pressure. It doesn't feel like as much pressure. Yeah, so that's what I did this morning. I'm gonna pick up some lunch, coffee, and then head home, and then we have some fun plans tonight. Okay, so tonight, my friend Michael, who did Cinderella with me, he was in the ensemble. He is also a musician. He makes his own music, everything, and he is releasing a music video today. And because of that, he's having a big party at a bar in Midtown. And he invited, like, anyone who wanted to go. And I'm pretty sure he's, like, covering everything, like drinks, all of that. So it's just, like, a big party. So Caroline and I are going to go. She was in Cinderella with me. Friend John also might be coming, who, if you watched my cruise ship vlogs 2 years ago, he was in my cast on the Regent Navigator, and he's from New Zealand, but he's in rehearsal right now for RWS, rehearsing for Step One Dance Company that dances on Holland America. And I haven't seen him yet, and I was like, wait, come to this party with me tomorrow. So I'm waiting for him to get out of rehearsal, see how he feels, but he might come. If not, it's okay. Love you, John. And that's the plan for tonight. Yeah. So normally, like, I don't really like to go out and stuff like this, but I'm trying to just, like, live my life more and do things. So that's what we're doing.
I probably look crazy. Hi, vlog.
You're stunning. Guys, Caroline's here.
I have
We have pizza. There's the gluten pizza. There's the gluten-free. And,
Mel said I couldn't eat her pizza.
yeah, because I'm a fat ass.
She wanted the whole thing for herself.
I already ate half of it.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah.
Did you know this is the first time I've ever been in Mel's apartment?
And tell everyone what you think.
I think it's stunning.
Perfect.
I think it's decorated to perfection.
Mm-hmm.
I think it smells lovely.
Her boyfriend's candle is burning right now.
Yeah.
Over there.
With the bunnies.
The bunny. I told them about the bunnies.
And
And that's it.
Do they have names?
No, I haven't. I just met them yesterday. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Mwah.